Another happy dance.
OJ and Deb here, but it's not the little fixer-upper. We're home now, so this is Home with OJ and Deb. And today we're gonna try to put in some windows.
You already started.
I already started. I took the plastic off, kind of taped the edges, and I'm just getting ready to get the Sawzall all set up, and then we'll cut them out and get some fresh air in here because I'm sweating like crazy.
That's because you've been outside, huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of nice in here.
I took the house wrap off the outside there too, so
It's a windy day.
it's a windy day, so all the sawdust is going to end up in here.
Thanks.
Not a problem. You love sweeping.
Sure do.
Anyways, we need to get at this and get this done so we can sit out here and just have coffee in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
I'm going to take this little piece out of the bottom because it just goes right across.
Alrighty, I'll turn it off. I didn't get all the tape off, sorry. Oh, there's tape on the back side too. Well, look at that.
Oh,
there, now you have your fresh air coming in.
You're going to need that little ladder too.
Oh, it's a little windy out here. Thought I'd come out here and show the view. We put a few screws in around the frame. Guess we were in a bit of a rush in the fall and didn't put too many screws in that shoe. Whoa! Ah! Scared me.
There's the doorbell.
There's the doorbell. Oh, well. Look at that. Oh, that will let some light in for sure. There's my mirror back there. Goodness. Oh, you got some filling in to do. Well, the sun's shining and the wind went down all of a sudden. There was a big gust of wind a while ago.
Hunting for screws.
And they're in your pockets. Did you find some?
Yeah, a bunch of them in there. Even an old band-aid.
I just got to back up and have a good look at this. Whoops, there's a trip and fell. That is going to look so good. I'm going to go in and see from the inside now.
I'll end up with an earache.
I will. It's windy. I don't like wind. The first view. Looking out our porch window. It takes up most of the wall, so. And that's just one. We have 3 more windows to go in here. It's going to be very warm. I think we'll be getting blinds once we get them on. And there's the door. Isn't it lovely? What a view!
Hey?
What a view!
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Although that branch out there really...
I thought you were talking about me.
that branch out there really needs to go. It's coming too close.
It would make a great swing though.
It would, but I mean the top part. I don't mind the little stumpy piece. That would make a really good swing, but for some grandchild. The branch coming off of it goes up over the house, so. Yeah. It's so strange to be able to look out here. Oh, there it is. First look from the street. Can't wait to see the window in that hole. I don't know if I've ever showed the peonies. The peonies along the south side of the house here, and these poor little ones here were behind the OSB that's been leaning up against the wall for, I don't know, weeks and weeks. But they're starting to come back to life. Poor things were kind of pale. And these ones are gonna bloom soon. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, because we're gonna have to side. And maybe by the time we're siding, we can just kind of cut them back. I don't know. Try and move them somewhere. I don't know where.
Noisy.
Okay, he's gonna be noisy. And while he's over there using that noisy saw, I thought I'd come and check out the lilacs. They are definitely almost in full bloom. There's still a little bit, not quite, but they're a little, I don't know if they're early or late. The lilacs are different every year. They sure are pretty and smell good. And our nice little corner over here. And we have this extra furniture out here, but eventually, once we get the porch cleaned, that will go into the porch. Well, I think he's back to work. Nope. Where do you have it out here? Goodness, that's so windy. I guess it helps to turn the camera on when I'm sitting here watching.
Well, I guess.
What a surprise, eh? Forgot to turn on the camera. Some things never change.
For us too old.
So, I wonder if I had the camera on when I was explaining that there is no eave on the house here. And so when we get our roof done in a couple of weeks, he will be building that out a little bit to give us an overhang so that it comes out past the styrofoam that we're adding and past the siding, and then we'll also have new eaves trough put on too. Is she square? Would you look at that, eh? I really, really love that we are going to have such deep windowsills. There's so many layers that they put on these old houses. And then building it out for the styrofoam makes it that much deeper.
Dig a little deeper.
Everything brings out a song or a movie, eh? But can you sing it? You need the high-pitched voice for that one. I'm not even going to try. Dig a little deeper in my soul, isn't it? I'm going to dig a little deeper in my soul. Going to dig a little deeper. Something, something. Dig a little deeper in the storehouse of God's love. And then it goes into the high-pitched part. Too bad we can't put music on videos, huh? Nope. This way a little bit. Well, it's kind of, I don't know, it needs kind of like an inch to be. You want it even with the outside edge? It's not. Did you cut it too short? Come on.
went to get a chair to have a seat. I thought she was going to get me the rest of the coffee, but she didn't. She went, oh, hedge clippers. Oh, maybe I better do that instead of coffee.
I'm trying to free my, what I think is a choke cherry.
Oh, yes. You see up there. Little blossoms up there. If it's choke cherries, she will be one happy camper. Yeah, she gets her little fix in every year.
I'm just trying to decide how much this needs to go.
Yeah.
It's a little tall. My clippers are kind of not sharp anymore.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think I've used them a bit too much without ever sharpening them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of chewed up now.
She got her.
Yeah, not quite the way I meant to.
Oh, I'm just putting this rubber
Seal
membrane
on, yes.
on here.
We went looking for more of that, and all Home Depot sells now is that blue skin, yeah, which is crazy expensive. So we'll just use up what we have here.
This stuff wasn't cheap.
No, it's not. The blue skin's worse. So actually, I mean, you put windows in for years with nothing like this, and they worked. So this is just extra.
A block here and a block here, a block here. Usually I just put one here and one here, but
It's a big window.
bigger one, one there.
Yeah.
And then I just have to channel the brick mold. Bring the window out, channel it. It'll take two of us to bring it out. Roll it, channel it, roll it, channel it, roll it, channel it.
And then time to
And then
put them in.
time to install.
Yeah.
It'll take
So
more than me to lift this.
So that means I gotta quit cutting branches off my trees for now.
You rest up a bit.
Well, hey, I'll just show them what I've done. I've been cleaning out the caragana hedge, and we have lots of dead branches here. This caragana is probably as old as the house, so, 100 years older. Although the house is more than 100 years old, the caragana is probably pretty old. Caragana and honeysuckle is what people always planted. And I don't know about the chokecherry, or maybe planted itself. I think it's a chokecherry. We'll see later in the year. I guess I'm going to be helping lift a window soon. And Abby's just enjoying the sunshine. And this is my handy dandy Saker saw that was sent to us to do a review on. So it is amazing for trimming hedges and small branches, or even pretty good sized branches. Couldn't wait for me, could you? Alrighty, so.
Big picture and don't worry about it. She goes straight to the door. So, company puts these things on,
Wonder where all those little strips of metal were coming from.
and they, well, they are important, but they're, if I had this frame and not drywalled, then I could take the straps, pull them out and bend them over around the studs and screw
right.
into the studs, but we've already finished the inside, so that's why.
So they were for actually if you're putting them in during construction then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And you still have this 2x4 on this end to take off the blocking. So let me see if I can get a close-up of how you channel it.
Let's make the life a little bit nicer.
But you can buy them already channeled, right?
Yeah.
See, OJ used to work for Armwood Windows and Doors and Portage, building windows and doors. So he knows things and stuff.
Knows things. Gotta be careful to keep my hand up.
Yes. Don't be hurting yourself. You're already injured. Hey, one more day and you get stitches out.
Yeehaw, I'll be glad because those stitches poke.
Yes, they do.
Like
Kind of
slivers.
sharp little things.
Okay, I'm going to take the blocking out from here.
Okay.
So the other brick molds,
Whoopsie.
they didn't silicone the brick molds put on after. On this one.
I don't know what that means.
Well, the first one's the brick mold and the frame were one.
Is it because these are bigger?
Oops. Yeah, see there's silicone on here.
Okay. There's also some plastic on there.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Are we? Oh, you still got to channel some more.
yeah.
I see. And so when you channel it, that is so that the siding,
Vinyl siding.
the siding can fit right in behind there. Yes, we are going with vinyl siding, in case we hadn't mentioned that before. I think we have. We haven't told anyone the color yet, though.
No.
You gotta wait. Gotta wait for that.
Yeah.
More color reveals in the future here. At the last one. Now
We need to move it over and stand her up and then take a couple minutes off.
and then put it up.
Yep.
Again, I forgot. Flash, turn the camera on again. Imagine that. Oh, it's beautiful. There it is from the outside. We actually got our neighbor to come over and help lift that in. That's a little too much for me. But it looks so good. Don't need lights on anymore. It's beautiful. And there he is. Another happy dance. Starting on the next window. Got the house wrap off and now he's cutting out the hole. Ooh, hit my little hummingbird light. And there's another hole in the wall.
Need to take a break before I do more trimming up there.
Your hand getting sore?
Yeah.
Okie dokes, I'll clean up the messes. Beautiful. What a difference windows make. So bright. Well, I missed that. It's a little more complicated here. We didn't realize when we put the light in here. It's quite close, so he has to trim his framework down, and it'll just make it a little bit more tricky for putting the siding on, but it'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. Just about ready for the window.
Almost.
Almost. Just put the, whoops.
Hey?
Whoops, it's blowing away on you.
It's fine. Oh, good.
You. Well, there's a pretty reflection.
Maybe if I was.
It'll be even better, eh? There's our view from in the house. Beautiful. Just the way I planned it.
Well, they're all done. Well,
2 windows
two
done.
windows. 2 main big windows. The grills match the door.
Not a bad day's work.
And we had some visits.
Your brother,
And your brother.
my brother, stopped in
2
at
of your
a...
brothers.
2 of my brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
And we stopped in
One
at
of
a kind of a funeral memorial thing.
Memorial. For half an hour or so.
Stopped in to say hello to people
Yeah.
there. So it's been a busy day.
Busy day, but a good day.
And the wind has finally gone down, the
Yes.
sun is out, and it's quitting time.
Yeah, I think I might have burnt the top of my head. But doesn't take
Where's
much.
your hat?
It's in the house.
But it looks beautiful. Just beautiful.
Maybe 2 more on Monday.
Yep.
We'll see.
We'll get the end ones in. And then I can get my little coffee room set up.
Yep.
Have a place to actually visit. When people come to visit right now, we have to sit outside.
Well, if you're gonna visit, make sure it's sunny out. It'll be wet. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye for now.